Aside from the actual age of your dog, are there signs that your dog is getting older? And if there are, how do you spot them and what can you do about them? Hi, everyone. I'm Hindi from Great Paws and All. And today I want to talk about 5 signs that your dog is aging and what you can do about them. The first one we're going to talk about is slowing down. So, have you been noticing that it's harder for your dog to get up, to get in and out of his bed? Is he more hesitant on stairs? Does he find walking difficult? Does he walk slower? Can he not walk for as long as he used to? Things like joint stiffness and arthritis are possible explanations. So, see your vet because there are lots of medications you can try. And if you want to go the natural route, which you can often combine with medications, try some joint chews. Acupuncture has been known to help a lot of dogs, hydrotherapy, laser therapy. And also, in terms of comfort at home and on walks, orthopedic beds, softer beds, maybe a bed. I always buy the ones that have like 3 raised sides so they can lean against it and lower in the front so it's easy to get in and out of. Heating pads can help. And so can things like a harness, a help him up harness, or just like I bought a very simple strap type device to hold my dog's front legs to support him in the front, and also like a wagon and a stroller. The next sign is, sorry, I made a list here, sleeping more. Now, obviously, it's pretty normal for an older dog to sleep more, but you want to just make sure that it's not something like extreme fatigue because that could indicate a health issue. So please see your vet if your dog is sleeping more than you would expect him to be sleeping. Changes in appetite. Now that works both ways, whether that's eating a lot less than they used to or eating a lot more. Eating less could be something like nausea. He's just, his stomach is upset. He's just feeling too nauseous to eat. And one explanation for that could be kidney issues, for example. Now, if your dog seems to be ravenous and just cannot get enough to eat, that could indicate Cushing's. Or perhaps he's doing more exercise or you've changed foods and it's just not satisfying. But either way, whenever you see, I'm going to make a blanket statement. Whenever you see any kind of changes, please see your vet. Even if it's, you can't really put your finger on what the problem is, see your vet. The fourth sign would be bad breath. Now, you'll often hear or read people saying, oh, bad breath is common in dogs. Well, maybe if they ate something off the ground, it's common. But if your dog has really bad breath, it could be a sign of infection or very severe periodontal disease. Dental disease in senior dogs is very common. And for some reason, dental care is often overlooked. I'm not even sure well, my vets have always checked my dog's teeth. I'm not sure if everyone does. They should. But if that is an issue, especially if they're not eating as much, if you combine that with bad breath, that's a pretty fair guess that he has some kind of dental problem. So please see your vet again. He will quite possibly need dental surgery. I know people panic with older dogs and anesthesia. Anesthesia is a lot safer these days. So please don't outrightly dismiss it because your dog is probably in a lot of pain, and dental disease left untreated can lead to a lot of other problems, including heart issues. So before you say no, have a chat with your vet and see what he could do to make the procedure as safe as possible. And also, please note that even with a thorough visual exam, a vet cannot usually tell the extent of the dental disease until your dog is under and undergoing an x-rays. So once that is sorted, you can keep your dog's teeth in better condition by daily brushing. And it's not only a toothbrush, you can even put a cotton pad around your finger with some dental gel. There are water additives, sprays. There's all kinds of ways to help keep your dog's teeth in good shape once the dental surgery has happened. My last sign would be cloudy eyes or vision changes. Senior dogs often get cataracts. You'll often see their eyes cloudy. And again, even though it's quite common, don't dismiss it. See your vet. Or better still, when it comes to eyes, I would see an eye specialist because regular vets don't have the experience or the equipment. But obviously, start with your vet because you probably need a referral anyway. Now, once they start bumping into furniture, that's obviously a very clear sign that there are vision issues. So again, you're going to be seeing your vet, but to keep your dog safe at home, one thing I did that made a massive difference, well, two things. I got I'll put a picture in the video. I got pipe insulation from like a hardware, like a Home Depot store, and you slit it lengthwise and wrap it around chair legs, table legs, even the doors. So if your dog bumps into it, they won't hurt their head. And one other, I did many things, but I'll just mention a couple. The next thing was my dog's water bowl was one of the water bowls was right near the a door handle, like a drawer handle. There was nowhere else to put it. And if I wanted one in the kitchen. So I wrapped it in a piece of cloth or like a ripped up t-shirt just to protect her head. I will also actually, I'm also going to put a link to an article I wrote about helping blind dogs because there's lots of tips in there. Anyway, sorry, this video is a little bit longer than I wanted it to be. I hope you found these tips helpful. I'm going to be doing another video with 5 more tips or more signs that your dog is aging and what to do about them. I hope you found this helpful. Please share your experiences in the comments below because it will help other senior dog parents. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day, everybody.